Good morning, everybody. Different scenery. All right, we're down in Iowa visiting the parents. So we're gonna do our nice long run here. It is warm out already. I'll post the weather temperature here right now, but it is muggy. We got an hour and a half run approximately in front of us. I've never ran really at my parents' new house, so I don't know where I'm gonna go, but you know, I'm sure we'll figure it out, right? Just slow and steady wins the race today. So we'll see how I'm feeling afterwards. I have a super busy day today, so it's kind of ambitious going for a long run. But you know, got to get it out of the way, right? That's what we're here to do. That's what I signed up for. All right, let's go ahead and get this run started. You know, one thing that is way different, I forgot about living in Minneapolis versus Iowa. Everyone's got yards here. Everyone's got big, beautiful green yards. You run around as a kid in Minneapolis, man. Like where I live by downtown, there are no yards, there's no grass. There's buildings on top of buildings. Kind of miss it, actually. Oh. I'll take it in right now while I can. Beautiful Iowa, keep it up. All right, 10-minute warm-up done. I'm about to start my 1 hour and 10-minute run. Heart rate's gonna be about up or down to 150 on average. Again, keep that pace for an hour and 10. I honestly don't think I've ran consistently for an hour and 10 minutes ever. So here we go. All right, 10 minutes in, I'm at about an 8.5 minute pace. I'm about 2.2 miles into it, and obviously that includes the warm up. I'll go ahead and give you guys an update about every 10 minutes, but I gotta go climb this hill. All right, second 10-minute update. My average pace has dropped to like 950. I'm struggling to keep my heart rate between 145 and 155. I feel like I'm barely running right now, but I also still have another 50 minutes to go. So I mean, it's not like, you know, I'm about done. So I've slowed it down to literally like a trot. Like I said, struggling to keep my heart rate in zone 2 because I'm going so slow, but I gotta trust the process. Here we go. I'll be back at 40 minutes. I had no idea this was here. It's like a magical path in the shade. There's a little bit of water. Let's see where this takes me. All right, 40 minutes left. This last 10 minutes are a lot better than the first or the one before. I think it's because I was running up and down a big hill, but I've definitely been able to keep my heart rate a lot more steady around 150. I'm at about a 9:20 minute pace and about 4.25 miles covered so far. As you guys saw this pretty cool little path here off the side of the road. I'm gonna take this road and see where it leads me. But it's all about the adventures, right? When life gives you lemons. Man, my right quad and my left calf are a little tight right now. Nothing to be concerned about, but I'm just listening to my body. It's important, right? All right, catch you in 10. All right, just like that, another 10 minutes down. I am now over halfway done with this 1 hour, 10 minute slow run. 30 minutes left, but unfortunately, after those 30 minutes, I have 15 minutes of elevated work. It's in zone 3. But I'm slowed down to about a 9 minute, 34 second pace, and I'm still at about 5.2
miles or so. Staying pretty consistent. I found another section of the trail, so I jumped on here real quick. But at some point I need to start thinking about heading back towards my parents' house. I don't want to get lost like on Wednesday and have an extra 20 minutes. Not after today, no way. All right, here we go. All right, only 20 minutes left. In total, I've now been running for over an hour straight. Both quads are sore now. Still just the left calf, but it's actually kind of loosened up, so I'm doing well. My pace obviously is slowed to about 9 minutes 45 seconds on average, and I'm about 6.15 miles in or so. Again, I have to go pretty slow to keep my heart rate around 150, but these nice flat trails that I'm running on have been very helpful to keep my heart rate there. So again, only 20 minutes left, and then I do a 15-minute elevated run. So making progress. I feel better than I thought I would have at this point, but we're not done yet. All right, 10 more minutes, here we go. All right, less than 10 minutes left. Again, until I have to speed it up. But I've now slowed down to a 10-minute pace. I'm just over 7 miles into this thing. It's easily one of the longest runs I've ever done in my life. At 7 miles, I'm at top 3 longest runs ever. My right hamstring is tightened a little bit now. So it's just my hamstring and my 2 quads. Those are the only things that are kind of telling me that they're sore right now. But again, so far so good. I don't have a very big stride, so my hamstring should be all right. Obviously my quads are just extremely fatigued. All right, next update will be as I kick in to my zone 3 for 15 minutes. It's just like this thing doesn't end. I want this workout to be over. All right, an hour and 10 done. All right, I'm about to go up to zone 3, about 160 to 175 heart rate beats per minute. I'm currently just over 10 minute a mile average pace, and I'm at about 7.8 miles ran. So we've got 15 minutes left and then a 5-minute cool down. We're close. We're almost done. I did it. Then my cool down. 5 minutes. This sucks. Tell you what, it's super hot out now. It's a really good thing that I, most of the stuff I ran on, the trails and everything, were in the shade, because there's 0% chance, even with this nice breeze, there's 0% chance I'm surviving if I ran in like direct sunlight the whole time. So pretty happy about that. I feel pretty good. My right hip flexor started to bother me a little bit towards the end, but you know, like overall, I'm really impressed with how well I did. It was hard, you know, like I was having to slow myself down a lot and it was a very disciplined run. My natural instincts would have ruined me because I would have been trying to run in zone 3 the whole time, and there's 0% chance I ever would have made it. So it's good to stick to the plan, even if you think that you know better or feel better. Just stick to the plan. For me, it's a long ways to go, and this is again only my first week, but I'm really pumped. Let me see how far I ran. I'll give you guys the final details here at the end, but I gotta cool down and just breathe. Finished. 9.69 miles. An hour and 40 minutes later, and I can still walk. All right, like I said, that's it. That's the workout today. Polar, you brought it, but so did I, man. I am feeling good. I tell you what, so running around Iowa, almost every single person that I ran past smiled, waved, and or said good morning. Now, where I live in Minneapolis, you don't get that. You keep your head down, there's no interaction between people. I miss that, man. So I guess I've learned that I miss yards and I miss friendly people, which you get in Iowa. So if you haven't been here, just come check it out. You know, nice little weekend away. We've got a few big cities. I'm from Cedar Rapids, so I obviously am biased towards that one. You recommend it. But overall, guys, it was a really good run. It's crazy to think I actually did it, but I need to go inside, continue to recover and cool down, bring my body temperature down. But overall, I feel great. Big day. Got a wedding to go to as well, so hopefully I don't get too tired. Time to go knock out that post-workout. 2 scoops of protein and a scoop of Gatorade. Adios.